I think we just have a lot of belief in this team. We've been in those situations before, and we think that we can win no matter what the situation is. And then getting that play to Tyreek kind of got the crowd back into it. And when you're at Arrowhead and that crowd's rolling, it gets the defense going, and it kind of translates to the offense. And so I'm just glad that we found a way to win against a really good football team.
You have to execute critical moments. Nothing else matters before those moments. You know, it always comes down to those 3-4 plays that you look back on and say, wow, if we would have done this differently, it would have worked. So, yeah, I'm going to be hard on myself. But go back and attack this week, and you got a home game. It's going to be a good one.
The AFC Championship game is a long way off. Even farther off than it normally is, with an extra week added to the season this year. But it was hard to watch that Chiefs-Browns game yesterday and not come away thinking you were possibly watching the AFC title game preview. I ain't picking it, not guaranteeing that it will happen, but I ain't blind either. If you watched Chiefs-Browns yesterday and that Steelers-Bills game, which game looked like it had the two better teams? Now, you know I love my Steelers. You know that. Pulled that one out. I loved watching them pull that game out. I told you all last week that they were still going to be contending this year. Told you. Steeler Nation, stand up. But the Chiefs and Browns, now that game was on another level, okay? Playmakers on both sides of the ball, on both sides of the field. Patrick Mahomes back behind a healthy offensive line. But even with the Chiefs at full strength, somewhat anyway, the Browns gave them all they could handle. In KC, proved that second half comeback they made against the Chiefs in the divisional round last year wasn't a fluke. Proved that the Browns making the playoffs last year wasn't a fluke either. Baker Mayfield looked confident, accurate, playing in the same offense in back-to-back years for the first time in his career. He still made the untimely turnover, no doubt, which he is prone to do, but hitting on 75% of your passes and throwing for 321 yards on the road, now that's legitimate. The AFC title game is a long way off. I said it before, I'm saying it again. And that's good news for the rest of the AFC because they've got a lot of work to do to measure up to the Chiefs and the Browns. I can't deny that. Gotta be honest. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.